Hey everyone, I'm going to show you the new signature body Geralt, and this body got released yesterday from what I heard, and I'm trying the demo today to show you how it looks like. Well, the first thing I notice is just the lean body, just like slink, more like slink body. The definition of the biceps or the arms are not like Gianni, so it's totally different. And you notice also the clothing now got the auto alpha hide in them, so once you put on these clothing you will auto hide your body. I will be talking about the differences between Gianni and Geralt. Geralt just benefited from the updates that has been going on over Gianni for the past few years, so all the experience just put together to make this body look different, but inherits all the features that Gianni has. So without any further ado, I will just cam and show you how it looks like. These all the shoes I've got from the store, pants, I don't like them much, and the top. So going now to expand the HUD for Geralt, show you how it looks like. So as you can see, the things I noticed right away were the new alpha cuts introduced in Geralt. It's just totally different than the one that Gianni has. Like this is Gianni and this is Geralt. So the cuts in here, you will notice they are totally different. Let me point out the differences. These middle cuts is not in Geralt. Also, these tiny ones in here is not available in Geralt. And I notice at Gianni they have no auto hide ability to set it on. Also the saving part in here, these are 15. While at Geralt they are only 9, and pretty much all the same stuff here. The fingernails, the toenails, hide by part or by section, refresh all or presets. These are all the same. Neck sheath, and I noticed that the neck sheath is not so important with Geralt. It's just nice with the head. So this is the head that comes with the body. You buy it separately, but this is the Geralt's head. It's not like the Gianni's head. And the same with layers, same with texture. You notice the cuts in here so different. The pelvis section is different. You have these areas that you can control much more in Gianni, but not in Geralt. You notice the difference right away. And the neck, I would say that Gianni's neck is just almost the same. The cuts are just different in here at the top. You notice these differences. The feet are not identical, not the same. Like there is an extra cut in here. So this is the front and this is the back view. So the back view for Gianni got more alphas in here. And also you notice this middle section is not at Geralt. Also these options in here. So pretty much the cuts are not the same. Also the animations, you can control the hands for Geralt only by the HUD that came with it, but not with Gianni's HUD. So the HUD for Gianni will not animate or do anything to make it work in here. So you keep that in mind. Also I notice right away this section in here that is missing, but it's available in Geralt, the new one, which is killing the scripts. You can kill the script by clicking on that. Let me try to show you quickly the head and the differences between. So this is the one that controls Geralt, and also the animation for Geralt will not be suitable for Gianni. They will not animate the other head, so this is a separate head. Pretty much the animations are the same. Also the tint picker and texture are the same. So you will not notice many differences in here. Keep that in mind that this is the first release. So I'm sure it's gonna be updated, and there's no killing script as well for the Geralt HUD, but the body got the option to kill the script for. This is Gianni's HUD. I cannot do anything to stop the animation on Geralt's head, so these are just gonna be working with only Gianni, not Geralt. So pretty much the same thing, same HUD, identical, not much. The neck area is just, as you can see, just seamless. I was moved by that. It's very nice. But if you are going to wear a different head, you might need to cover the neck area part. The eyes, I didn't really understand if they just gonna leave you with the eyes looking like that, just numbers. You don't know which one you will need. Like if I apply 2, this is the blue one, looks like it's brown. No, it's not the brown, so I'm clueless here, trying to see which eye color we need to pick, but there's no name, so unfortunately not a good thing to keep it. Also the eyebrows doesn't give you much info when you click, you need to just be going over the brows, trying different ones. So I didn't like this part here that you don't have names for these labels, that you can just make life easier, much easier for people to understand, or provide something to let them know what they need to expect. Thing is, the same price for Gianni like Geralt, all 3,500 Lindens for the body, for the head. The same thing, so 7k is around the price for the head and body together, which is pretty nice if you compare the price by getting some other head that costs over 5,000 Lindens with a body that's just around 3,500, so it's about 8,500 Lindens to get. So back to see, and this is the thing with the head and the body, they all got the same also sign, so I need to figure out which is which. Anyway, the auto alpha is working because these clothing are scripted. If you don't have a scripted clothing, it's not gonna happen that you will not see the auto hide in here works, so bear that in mind. Also, I noticed if I took off the auto alpha in here, you will notice these shoes do not fit the feet, but they have the auto alpha, so you can control that by hiding them. And I noticed this part in the pants, so I need to hide it some more. This is more like it, so should be included in the script to hide these areas. Other than that, the body is just it's different than Gianni. It's a different flavor, different, like it's adding more variety to the body that Signature makes. Some people don't like the masculine looks, but I feel like Gianni is more masculine and more my thing. This is like a body for younger people, but that doesn't gonna stop anyone to wear it to make it look older or something like that, so just feel free. I need to show you, if I removed the shirt, the alpha gets back, the auto height removed, so this is how the body looks like. They started to make some rigged nipples in here, so that means you need skin that's really made for this body. You cannot just wear also the signature old skin or Gianni skin over this body, unless they update Gianni to look exactly the same as Geralt when it comes to the chest area, with adding some rigged nipples to the body. So this is something to bear in mind. Other than that, the body looks nice, not so bad, and the definitions on the arms are still there, but not as the ones for Gianni. Other than this, it's another added mesh to the wardrobe for men to try it on. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching.